Soemmerring's gazelle, also called Nanger Soemmerringii, is native to northeastern Africa. It thrives in dry savannas, open plains, and semi-desert areas. While primarily found in open spaces, they may occasionally roam into areas with scattered trees. They are also found in mountainous or hilly regions, particularly in Ethiopia and Eritrea. These gazelles are adapted to survive in hot climates with sparse vegetation, relying on their ability to go without water for extended periods and obtaining moisture from the plants they eat. There is a loose social hierarchy within herds. Dominant males have greater access to females, and certain females may have higher social standing due to their experience and age. However, these social dynamics are less rigid than in some other species. Soemmerring's gazelles typically form small to medium-sized herds, usually ranging from 10 to 30 individuals. Larger groups can occasionally form, especially during migration or in areas with abundant resources. Herds are often made up of females and their young, while adult males are either solitary or form bachelor groups, especially outside of the breeding season. During times of resource scarcity or while moving between areas, gazelles may temporarily split into smaller groups. However, they tend to reunite when food is more plentiful or the risk from predators is higher. In some regions, Soemmerring's gazelles may migrate in search of better grazing areas, leading to larger group formations during the journey. Migration behavior is usually seasonal and linked to the availability of water and vegetation. Soemmerring's gazelles are light tan or reddish-brown on the upper body. Their underside are white, extending to the insides of the legs. Facial markings are prominent white and dark facial stripes running from the eyes to the nose. A white rump patch is surrounded by darker fur, and the tail is dark brown to black. Soemmerring's gazelle is a medium-sized species, with males generally being slightly larger than females. Adult males typically stand between 75 to 90 centimeters at the shoulder and weigh 35 to 45 kilograms, while females are slightly lighter, averaging 30 to 40 kilograms. Their body length, from head to tail, ranges from 140 to 165 centimeters, with a tail length of about 20 to 30 centimeters. Their slender, aerodynamic build allows them to run at incredible speeds, reaching up to 80 km per hour in short bursts, an essential trait for evading predators in their open savanna and grassland habitats. Despite their relatively light weight, their powerful legs and lightweight frame give them agility and endurance in the wild. These gazelles favor tender grasses during the rainy season when they are abundant. During dry seasons, when grass is scarce, they feed on shrubs, leaves, and twigs from various plants. They consume herbs and low-growing plants, which provide essential nutrients. Succulent plants are a critical part of their diet as they provide water, especially in the dry season. Soemmerring's gazelle is highly water efficient. They can survive long periods without direct water intake by deriving moisture from their food. Their diet shifts based on seasonal availability, making them versatile feeders in their harsh environments. Soemmerring's gazelle, like most gazelle species, is generally quiet but does produce sounds in certain contexts. Their vocalizations and sounds serve as communication, particularly for warning or social interactions. A sharp snort or grunt is used to alert other members of the herd about potential threats or predators. Low grunts or bleats may be used during social interactions, particularly between mothers and young calves. Young gazelles often emit soft bleating sounds to communicate with their mothers or when they are in distress. While not a vocal sound, they may stamp their hooves to signal danger or communicate readiness to flee. Their sounds are subtle compared to more vocal species, but they play an essential role in maintaining herd safety and social cohesion. Soemmerring's gazelle faces predation from several predators in its natural habitat. As the fastest land predators, cheetahs are a significant threat, capable of matching the gazelle's speed in short bursts. Lions often target gazelles, especially when they are in groups or near water sources. Leopards may prey on these gazelles, particularly in wooded areas or where cover is available. Spotted and striped hyenas are opportunistic predators and may target Soemmerring's gazelles, especially the young or sick individuals. African wild dogs pack hunters use teamwork to chase and exhaust gazelles over long distances. Jackals and caracals may occasionally prey on young or weakened individuals. The openness of the gazelle's environment plays a significant role in herd dynamics. The absence of dense cover means that gazelles must rely on group vigilance and quick escape strategies to survive. The presence of predators often forces these herds to stay highly mobile, which contributes to the bond between individuals. During the breeding season, dominant males establish territories and attempt to attract females through displays of strength and endurance. Males will often patrol their territories and chase away rival males. They may fight for dominance using their horns in combat. Female gazelles are the core of the herd. They are responsible for nurturing and raising the young. Female gazelles often form stable maternal bonds and are the primary caretakers of the offspring. Soemmerring's gazelle has a breeding pattern adapted to its arid environment, ensuring young are born during favorable conditions. Breeding often occurs year-round, but may peak in the rainy season, depending on local conditions. This ensures that food resources are abundant when the offspring are born. Males establish territories during the breeding season and defend them from rivals. They perform courtship displays, including chasing and circling females, accompanied by posture displays to assert dominance and attract mates. The gestation period lasts approximately 5.5 to 6 months. Females typically give birth to a single calf, though twins are rare. Calving often coincides with periods of good vegetation growth to support the mother's nutritional needs and provide cover for the newborn. Newborn calves are hidden in vegetation for the first few weeks, reducing predation risks. Mothers nurse and care for the young until they are strong enough to join the herd. Calves are weaned at around 3 to 4 months. Sexual maturity is reached at 1 to 1.5 years for females and slightly later for males. Calves are highly dependent on their mothers for nourishment and protection, but once older, they become more integrated into the herd's social dynamics. Young gazelles often play together and learn social behaviors as they grow. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.